Hello everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you today? Today I've got a few things I want to show you, and first of all I want to introduce you to one of the new ink colours, and I think it's my favourite. It's called Secret Sea, and I haven't really used it until today, so let's have a look at it. Excuse me. This is the 25 to 27. Sorry, as soon as I start talking I get a cough. Designer series paper, and I'm only going to show you the Secret Sea, and you get 4 of each, and they're sided, so that's that side, and then that. Aren't they gorgeous? It's just a beautiful dark. It's got like a grey blue, so it's just a beautiful in colour set. That's what we're going to play with, some of that. Just before I start, we're into the scrapbooking era, and I'm really enjoying that, and I've got a few things on my mind what I'll do. And just to let you know, it's available now. You can buy a kit, and it excuse me, it is you can buy it now, and the sooner you get it the better, because you can be prepared. And the virtual Facebook live event is on the 17th to the 19th of July. Now it does 12 months, and it's got double pages for each one, so it's a lot of stuff, and it's going to be great. It's 3 days, and it's from 6 o'clock in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon, so they're big days. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun with that. Just looking at the layouts, you can change them up if you don't want that sort of layout, whatever, but I think you're going to have a great time doing this. This is the first time Stampin' Up has done it, and I think you really want to be part of it. So the retreat, once you buy the product, you automatically go into the retreat and into the Facebook. You'll get invited. So have a look out for that. That is something special that you'll want to do. Excuse me. And I just always like to do a reminder. I'll have a cup of tea, that might help, not the soft drink. Oh, damn tickle. We've got a new system. It's the Stampin' Up rewards program. So every time you shop, spend $35, you start earning rewards. So shop, earn, redeem, repeat. So that's how you go. So it's quite good. If you want to go onto the website, it explains more to you. But basically, you get a rewards, and just keep an eye on when they expire. Okay, so some of them do expire quickly, so don't miss out, because that's money that you'll lose. And from excuse me, from the 3rd of June to the 30th of June, we have a 50% off all sweet and sweet products. So this is great. This is this is for this buy one get the second one 50% off, I should say. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So huge savings, and what a great way to do it. So I hope you enjoy doing that. I know I am. Can't wait. I'm not overbuying this year. I've gone through all the retired stuff, and there's so many things I haven't used, you know. Even one of my favourite punches I've been wanting to use, and I've never had time to. So I'm really sort of conscious of what I'm buying and what I'm using. So I'm not just buying a whole lot and then forget about it. So that's not the right thing to do. So I'm sorry I'm only doing Wednesdays at the moment. I will get back to full freight in a couple of weeks. So just excuse that for the moment. But I'm just doing my best. I'm doing a lot of work outside of here. So so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I've showed you the paper that we're going to use. And also, I am going to be using, this is one that I've had and I've not used, so thank goodness that it stayed. I'm using beautiful butterflies. I'm using this butterfly, and happy birthday, and you can tell that I haven't used them. I've used one, sorry. That's it. I've never used the dies. I've got the dies here, and I'm going to use this die here and this die here. So they're beautiful. A lot of dies in this setting. So they're gorgeous dies. And this is a what we call a hybrid set, and it comes with a embossing folder as well. And I've got that here, this here, sort of the embossing folder, and that's what you got. And you can cut out the big butterfly there, and it'll be embossed as well. So great things. So that's that one we're using. I'll cut out the little butterfly I'm using just to save some time. And also, you're going to love these. These are just gorgeous. This came in a bundle, and they're called Party Banners dies and Party Alpha dies. Look how big these are. Aren't they gorgeous? Scrapbooking cards. They're going to be great. They're going to be great. I'm not using those today, but excuse me. I am using the Party Banner, and these are the two I use. This one I cut out my base of the card with, and then that was the next layer. So if you go for, this is for centimeters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've used number 6 and number 7. Okay, so from the outside, colouring in. The American cards might be a little bit different because they're shorter and fatter, so it could be the same ones. I'm not sure because I don't have your card stock to play with. So I'm just going to put them in so I don't lose them. And you'll find these, as it's a bundle, you get 10% off. So remember that, and that's sort of important. And here's the bundle here. Now they are expensive. They're if you buy them separately, it's $292, but if you buy them together, it will cost you $218.50. So you're saving a fair bit of money on that. So think about it, because you'll want it. You'll want it for sure. Sorry about that big noise. That's the stamp I used, and I cut it out, and I bought the banner. I haven't stamped that, and I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday. And I'm going to use the Secret C, and it's nice and juicy because it hasn't been used apart from that stamp. That's the first time I've used it, and I'm just going to get up, and I like to just put that there just to make sure it works. Yep, it's good. And we're just going to put sort of center that as best we can. And it's a bit crooked. We're probably going to do it a bit better. We'll try and do it a bit better on the other side. If not, we'll just take what we can. I might move it over a bit. Lucky there's 2 sides to paper, eh? Oh, that'll do. Okay. So I've got the... Okay, so what I've done is I've cut out my cardstock in half, long ways, so your hot dog way. Okay, and then I put on the die, and when I put the die away, didn't I? So when, let's get the die back out. When I did cut it, I left a little bit up the top there. Can you see there's a little gap? You can see there's a big gap there, but not so much there. So there's a big gap, so you can get it to make card like that. you just make sure you've got a gap, and so it won't cut through cardstock. Otherwise you've got 2 pieces instead of 1. Okay, and then I just did that, cut that one totally out so I can use that as a cover, and I'd use the same size for the inside of the card. So I'm going to just get the stamp pad out, and I'm going to put happy birthday again. And I'm just going to stick happy birthday. Very hard to get it straight when I'm so far away from it with the camera and everything, so you're right, that's good enough. Okay, I'm just going to get that off there. Alright, so I'm going to get the glue, and I'm going to glue this on. Put that on the inside. It's a quick and easy card, but it's fun. It's a fun card. Something different to your normal cards, and it fits in your normal envelope. So you don't have to worry about that. That's a nice side too. I like that side as well. I just thought I'd do flowers. Girly. Just like that. And I'm just going to have happy birthday there, and I'm just going to get some dimensionals if I can find them. There. Which one am I having? It's that one. Very hard when you stamp both sides. Actually, I think that one's straight. That one. These actually. Anyway. Going to take them off, and I'm going to put that in the center like that. And then I'm just going to add the butterfly just there. And before I do that, I'm sure I've got some. No, I'll just do that. I'll just glue that on. Just a little bit, just like that. And I'm going to get the Winker Stella, our Winker Stella, and I'm just going to flick that on the butterfly, just like that. Put the glue back on, and I am going to get out, I just thought I'd change it up a bit. I'm going to get out the iridescent faceted gems, and I am going to pop a couple of those on. Just going to put one there, a small one there, and I might get another large one. And I might put it down here on the book. So there, got that done. So it's a cute card. It's very plain and basic, but you can do lots of things with it. But I just wanted to keep it very simple because I just wanted to show off really the labels and the paper. So that is Secret Sea, and these are all available in my online store, and I love for you to shop there. And thank you for the thumbs up, and thank you for your subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye.